Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome to LindyGroove LiveStream. Woo! As usual, we have our triple step warm-up with Christine. Yay! And it's the Stu warm-up and solo musicality lesson with guest instructor, drumroll, Gaby Cook, all the way from New York City. Woo! Followed by Brady Bunch collaboration time, birthday shout outs, and smiles to share. With that, let's say hi to Melissa. Hello, Melissa.
Hello everyone, welcome to LindyGroove Live. Thanks for tuning in tonight. If you're watching the stream right now, be sure to hit that share button so your friends at home can dance along with us. As always, be checking the chat, so say hello, let us know where you're dancing from. We would love to hear from you. I'll be reading all your comments and questions. And a big shout out to our donors from last week, Jacob, Jackie, Diane, Paul, Dylan, Brandon, and Evelyn. Thank you guys so much for helping to make LindyGroove Live happen. If you would like to help donate to LindyGroove Live, which provides a paid gig for instructors every single week, you can check out our PayPal and Venmo links in the stream description. And now it is my distinct honor to bring on Kate, who will be doing this week's introductions of the Brady Bunch. Yay, Kate!
Yay! Thank you so much for that, Melissa. It is my great honor to introduce all my good friends here on the Brady Bunch tonight. You just heard from Melissa, who is always ready to communicate with you, with me, with all of us. She is on it. I don't understand how she does it. Technology fools me every time, and yet she conquers it. We have got Lance and Vicky, our king and queen of LindyGroove, without whom we would not be here. We have got Calvin. We have got our own Superman, Martin. What's going on? Hey, little disguise. Oh, yeah. It's Clark Kent, guys. It's Clark Kent. We've got Pauline. We've got the invisible Brett, who lets everything go smoothly. Otherwise, we would be just out in the ether. I will repeat, technology is not my friend, but it is his. So we get to you. We've got Gaby Cook here tonight to teach us some wonderful, wonderful moves, and I can't wait to see what she has in store for us. And then, as always, we have the wonderful Christine, who's going to do our triple step warm-up, and my favorite game, which is Spot the Cat. You never know when it's going to happen, but it's always a joy when it does.
It's spot the cat, and then also you have to guess which part of the cat you will actually see. 99% of the time, it's a butt. Hey, everybody! So, a thumbs up from Gaby for the cat butt. I am here to bring you the traditional LindyGroove warm-up, triple step warm-up. We do this to Sweet Potato Fries by Gordon Webster with the lovely Naomi Uyama on vegetable vocals. As always, you can find pretty much all the bands that we play on the live stream on Bandcamp. Check out isitbandcampfriday.com. I think it was last Friday, so we have a ways to go for the next one. But buy a song, buy a few, buy some albums, and support the bands that we love to listen to and dance to. So I'm going to do this whole warm-up facing you. You can use me as a mirror, so everything is going to be on your right foot. On the count of one, we start with stomping. I do that in the Vicky voice. Stomping. And of course, extra points for the woohoos, the help me babies, and hopping into the deep fryer all at once, or in that order, or not in that order, not sure, whichever, it's up to you. But there's two parts in the song. You'll hear a break in the music, one near the beginning, one near the end, and we're gonna break, bump, bump, and hop, dive down into the deep fryer, and get a little crispy glow up. So, without further ado, let's do it. You're gonna start with the squats on one, stomping, 5, 6, 5, 6, here we go, stomping, stomping, stomping,
just fine, but dining in the timing with my sweet potato fries.
and step, touch,
When men try my spuds, they claim the other gal's a duds. Does wonders for the hunger of my sweet potato fries.
triple step,
When delish if it's
And
one
hop
of
to the right and
Take
triple.
your appetite down to the table, grab a bite. You'll never have no better than my sweet potato
Turn.
fries.
Forward and back we go. Forward and back. Double time. Slow. Double time. Forward. Double time. Back to stomp quick. Step touch. And triple, triple. Piano, forward and flat back, play the piano. Double time. And slow. Double time. Forward. Back to stomping. Step touch. Triples. Forward with the warm. Double time. Slow. Double time. Back to
Well,
stomping.
I ain't got much to show, but I can feel it fast or slow.
Triple.
My sweetie loves to eat it all my sweet potato fries.
Stomp with
Don't got
attitude.
time, don't got money, but I got the dish to try. Cause I'm a yummy with my sweet potato fries.
Feel the burn, more triple.
I can hardly wait, looking for a date with my honey. He knows where to look when he needs a cook. I'm mixing my prediction and I try to blow my name. Dinner is served tonight. Come get your fill and feel just right.
Triple.
You'll never have no better than my sweet potato fries.
Forward and back.
Get the salt, pepper
Double
too.
time.
That's all the flavor that I'll add for you. You'll never have no better than my sweet potato
Double time.
fries.
Cross. Turn. And the crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild with a mouthful of sweet potato fries.
So stuffed and so tired all at the same time. There is something truly wonderful about this warm up that I feel like every time I start to do it, I don't know if I can do it because the first time I did it, could not get my head around the triple steps. I don't understand what she's doing. And every time I get a little bit better and I understand a little bit more. And I'm at that place that it's like, oh yeah, it's like magic all of a sudden. This is amazing. So now I look forward to it, that I'm like, oh, what's going to happen this time?
A little triple step magic that we can all. There's a t-shirt we should sell at LindyGroove. Triple step magic. They indeed are a wonderful thing. Just like so many things about jazz dance, right? It's like you learn the thing and then you just discover so many different ways to do that one thing. And you're like, hey, this is all triple steps. All this crazy stuff I do when I just let myself explore. They're all triple steps still.
It's amazing.
Thank you, Kate. I like that. That little tidbit.
Yeah, I mean, it's just every time. It's just a little bit more magic, and I love doing it with you. And you always lead it so well. It's always awesome. But I hear that there's more ways to check out you earlier in the night. Is there?
You've been misinformed. There are no other ways to check me out. Um, Indeed, there are other ways to enjoy getting very tired with Christine. We're in the middle of Charleston Patterns Month, and we just spent a good deal of class this week doing Squat Charleston. So yeah, we know we've been doing Squat Charleston in the Mama studio. Well, Lance is shaking his head. But yeah, so that's the theme we're working on this month, is kind of ways that we travel and just kind of standard vocabulary within the Charleston realm that maybe kind of gets glossed over when we're learning them in routines, but we actually get to focus on them. We had rave reviews for my classes. Today, Katie said class was, quote, exhausting. I'll take it. But I have a collection of really great reviews for my classes in that vein. but join us. Yes, you'll be exhausted, and hopefully your brain will get a little exercise as well, because I love to teach in a way that's kind of like what Kate said. It's like learning how to do the thing in the traditional way, and then just kind of going nuts with it.
And just to tack on to Christine's amazing glowing reviews, I also received a message today from someone in Christine's series class that said, doing Squat Charleston makes me realize how out of shape the pandemic has made me. But going off of what Christine said about, learning these basics and learning how we can expand upon them, if you did not have a chance to sign up for Christine's monthly series class, because now it is already April, we do have 2 drop-in classes every single week. We have our solo fundamentals, where you can learn things like doing a basic triple step and taking it and moving it apart. So it's great for beginner and advanced, no matter what your dance level is. Working on your fundamentals is always a great idea. It happens right before the stream, and that happens every single week. It's a drop-in class. So take it when you want. And of course, if you would like to sweat even more, me and Christine have CardioGroove every single Sunday, just $5. You can come break a sweat with us. We have a great time having that class every single week. And if you have joined any of these classes, whether it's Christine's series class, CardioGroove, or fundamentals, let us know in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know what you think about the classes. And as always, you can sign up for those things at lindygroove.com/lessons. And now I'm going to stop talking because I'm so excited. We have the wonderful, amazing Gaby Cook joining us back this week on the LindyGroove LiveStream, and we're ready for our second warm-up. Gaby, how are you?
I am doing great, and I admire Christine and her students for spending a week or 2 weeks or a month on Squat Charleston. That is no joke. That Squat Charleston will take you and your thighs and humiliate you and break you down and build you up again, and you will have hot summer bod energy. And I just admire everyone on that journey, because you only learn to do it once. Like, your muscles only are like, but why? Like, one time. So bless this journey on your way. That's all. I just had a thought. Other than that, I'm doing well. I know Squat Charleston's super good. And I'm really glad to be back with the family of LindyGroove and the errant pets that wander in the background. There's a puppy butt. Hopefully there'll be a cat butt, Operation Cat Butt. I'm here for the pets. Pet butts. That sounds weird, but it's too late to unsay it. So, anyways, yeah. Y'all want to jump in and do another warm up? Yay! Okay. Do I still have you? Can someone? Yeah. Someone's on silent. Okay. Cool. Let's jump in. I'm gonna do the things on the left foot, so you can do the things on the right foot, and it'll be a great time. Let's get it going. Here we go. I can't fight the ending. I can't fight the ending. It's too good. It's too good. Woo! Woo!
That was wonderful, Gabby. Thank you so much for leading us in that second warm up. And if you guys have been watching the chat, I threw some links in there. Of course, we want to let you know about a little bit about the stew and how we call it Mama Stew, because it was very famously performed by Mama Lou and the Parkettes. So I did post a link of them performing it at the Count Basie Centennial. So you can check that out in the chat right now. And I also through the link to our Facebook event for the live stream. If you want to keep updated with everything going on in the live stream, including who our next guest instructor is, what kind of amazing classes we have going on, you can check out our Facebook event. And as always, if you want absolutely all of the updates, you can check out at LindyGroove on Instagram and Facebook. And if you watched that whole routine just now and you're like, I have no idea what was happening or what my feet were supposed to be doing, don't worry, because all of our Facebook live streams are saved. If you go to the LindyGroove Facebook page and click on videos and you go to the very first LindyGroove live stream we have ever done, we do a full breakdown of the stew and you can learn it step by step. And that goes for all of our streams. So if you really want to rewatch tonight's lesson or any of our lessons that we've had so far, you can go back and check out any of those videos and dance at home, hang out, have a good time, enjoy yourself, take your time with these lessons. And now I'm going to stop talking. Gaby Cook, are you ready? I'm so ready for your amazing lesson.
Hey, well, glad to be on it. Okay, so first off, tonight I am teaching a routine that is from an album that is not yet released. But it will be one day. One of these days, it's going to be released, and that day's tomorrow. So we found creative ways to skirt the Instagram copyright drama. No, that's not the point. The point is that this is a song that comes from a dear friend of mine, someone who I've taught a lot of routines to his music. His name is Eyal Vilner. He lives in New York City. But what I really want to tell you about this song and this album is that these are recordings that were recorded live from a summer of outdoor gigs that he did. And when I say gigs, I mean they just showed up at Washington Square Park real early and they were like, this is our territory. And for, I don't know, at least 10, like a staggering number of weeks, multiple months, he led like a 15 to 17 piece band for free in the summer, wearing masks. And this is last summer, this is during the difficult times, and it was a little more in the fall. And it was kind of fascinating because, a big band takes up a lot of room, but like in social distancing, they take up like a lot of room. So like the horn section would be like, I don't know, 15 feet apart, and everybody would kind of have their own little bubble. And as much as it is an album of great music, it's also an album of like great memories of kind of feeling like, yeah, like life is weird, but we could still do this. We could still listen to music in the sunshine. And so that's my kind of corny, boring story about this music. But it was recorded in last summer or in the fall, and it has a lot of special feelings associated with it. Okay, so that's the music, and if you want to know where to get the album tomorrow, I'll put it in the chat, but the shorthand is it's just at his website, eyalvilner.com. So what are we going to do? What's our part of this puzzle? What I want to explore with you guys, because I know this is so much about musicality and exploration, is I am really like kind of stuck on this idea that like every step has so much potential. Like every step, every rhythm, every one idea, two ideas, like you could just really say a lot. And for me at least, sometimes I get in my own way by having too many ideas. Like I hear a song, I hear lots of cool rhythms, and I'm like, I want to do Charleston, Susie Q, fall off the log, boogie back, boogie forward, fishtail eagle slide in 2/8. And somehow I do. Like anyone who's been to my my performance class knows that like I can actually do it. It's not a good thing. It's a problem. I'm looking into it. So my goal for myself, for yourself, for us self, is to get to know a few steps we may already know, but really kind of like squeeze all the creative potential out of them and really let the ideas culminate gradually and slowly rather than kind of getting lost in in being clever, or lost in going through like a word bank of steps, because like great things are sometimes just written really really simply. So that's a lot of me talking. What are we gonna do? Let's do something. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do some Suzy Q. Let me make sure. Okay, you can see my feet. Before I couldn't see myself on the video. Oh, and the headless horseman. Yay! I'm a person now. Yay! Person. Okay, so let's start. Let's honestly, let's just get into Suzy Q for a second before we get like clever or creative. Okay, Suzy Q, we know it, but let's just like kind of walk through it. So we got 2 feet on the balance beam. We got 1 foot in front of the other. And I want you to rock your, actually let me do this on an angle so you can see me. So I'm on a balance beam. I want you to rock your weight back and forth on the balance beam. This is you, this is your balance, this is your floor, these are your shoes or socks or feet or whatever. And let's actually get a little lower into the leg so we've got a little more agility, we got more options. And now I really want you to work through the foot when you step, especially the back foot. I didn't tell you what foot to put in front or back because I don't care. So we're just working from the ball of the foot to the heel, ball of the foot to the heel. Very cat-like. Okay, cool. So this is going to be our sort of opening pose. And it's just really important that we create a familiarity with this shape. It's not squeezed, it's not tight, it's not high, it's comfortable, it's balanced, it's relaxed, but it is nonetheless clearly balanced beam, 1 foot in front of the other energy. What I want you to do is I want you to transfer your weight onto your forward foot, not like a lunge, but just softly. And then I want you to take your foot that's behind and I want you to step it out to the side. Sneak it out to the side. Let's do that again. Balance beam, sneak. The whole thing stays very connected to the floor. We're on the balance beam, we sneak. All right, you might have noticed that my knees are opening a little, my feet are opening a little. That's a good thing. Why don't you do that too? Maybe you probably already are, because we're all very good visual learners. Balance beam, open. A balance beam, open. Balance beam, open. Now, we're gonna continue doing. I know a lot of us know the Suzy Q, but I wanna conclude this step not by going back, but by going forward. We start here in our balance beam. We sneak our leg out to the side, and we're gonna gather the foot to the leg that advanced. That's the whole thing. There's a very like sneaking, sliding, kind of like slug crawls across the floor. It's good. It's really got that energy, right? So here's what I want to do. I want to be here on 1. I want to sneak out on 2. I want to come back in on 3. I want to sneak out on 4. Let's try that a couple times. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just that. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You sense that there's a little bit of a rhythmic emphasis. Just go with it. Trust the feelings. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're following along with the acts. You'll notice that as I take this step, which expands out to this side, it's not just that I have a picture and I make a new picture and I have a picture. There's a dynamic. There's a feeling of ooh, there's a feeling of getting out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that feeling comes for me mostly from pushing the center of the knee out with this sort of slow and then all at once kind of motion. Let's try it. And let's do more than like 2 of them. Let's do a whole 8, starting on 1. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you see that dynamic, that sort of dynamic expanding? Zoom, zoom, you. It should be like that, like my weird vocalizations. That should be you. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 2, 4, 6, 8, man, that's where swing is. That's the driving beat. Oh, hey, friends. My computer's like, it's late o'clock, and I'm like, no, it's party o'clock. All right, so when we clap and in a birthday jam or just a celebratory jam, that's when we're clapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It drives, and that's what I want you to do in your Suzy Q. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try it this way. I'm gonna do it on my left. Maybe you do it on your right. Whatever foot works for you. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drive the rhythm one more time. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get it? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we gotta do it on the other side. We love the other side. The other side is our friends. Actually, we love doing it on the left side, of course. So let's try that out. Why don't I'm gonna face the opposite way, so you can have your own time to figure it out, and I'll check back in 2 minutes. All right, so let's get our left foot in front now. We're gonna have the same dynamic. So first off, just make friends with this balance beam position. Rock back, rock forward, get into your knees, work through the feet. All right, we're gonna sneak that back leg out. It's gonna sneak out of the house. And then we're gonna bring it back in. We're gonna bring the standing leg back to the back leg. Okay, that's too much of the same word. And out to the side and into the center. Let's just do the 2. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the even beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we do 8? A whole 8? I bet we can. I'm gonna be on my right, ha ha ha. You be on your left, ha ha ha. And we'll see how it goes. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, it's about getting those knees to flutter out, to really press out. It has to be a dynamic intention. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6. Last time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I know a lot of you guys know Suzy Q, but I feel like it's a step that I learn a lot about every time. I kind of walk through it from the beginning, and it's a beautiful step. It's got a lot to tell us about how to listen to jazz. So let's start with the idea that I got going, and I think that will be a springboard to like some other creative ideas. When we have this tune, it's going to have a very strong rhythm that is like, I don't know, it's very constant. It stays with us. Ba-da-da-doo-ba-doo-ba. Oh, ba-da-ba. Oh, ba-da-ba. Ooh, it's got these like hard emphasis moments, and we're gonna be into that. We're gonna say yes to life. So here's what we're gonna do. Watch it once, and then follow along very slowly the second time. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. So that is, we're gonna do Suzy Q a bunch of times to the side, and to change, we're gonna push off the wall in the swimming pool, ball change, and take that foot in front. It was behind, and now I'm found. Yeah, so we're gonna go from back to the side to front, and then Suzy Q on the other side. What counts are we doing it on? Great question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. Let's just do that. Going that away with this a foot on this number. a 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ball change, step, Susie Q. We survived. A 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, a 3, a 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1. Whoops. 2 more steps. A 5, 6, 7, a 1, 2, a 3, a 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna keep powering through until I see some SOS arms. I'm gonna check in with Melissa at some point about the chat, but we're gonna kind of keep pushing this idea through. This ball change to change sides. That's gonna mimic what's going on in the music. Let me give you like a lot of it, and I want you to find the pattern. So watch me once. So I'm gonna go a 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. So on this side, it was 6 and 6, 7. That's when I swapped over. And on this side, and 2, 3. I think. Let's find out together. I prepared. Okay, so we're gonna go together. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. Oh, thank God I was right, but only by luck. So it's 6 over here, it's and 2, 3 over here, and we're just gonna have a good time. Let's try that lots of times. A 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. We did it. Let's do it again. A 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. It's a fun rhythm. I really love honoring the rhythm that drives the melody because it's a little bit of a brain teaser and it's just fun to do. What we have been doing is just really getting the rhythm in our body and just making sure we're going the right way. What I haven't been doing, maybe you have, but what I haven't been doing and what we can do now is reintroduce that dynamic where we're really giving some energy to the even beats. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. You guys see that? Let's see if I can do it on the left side. You guys do it on the right side, and we'll do it facing each other. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. No matter what, you're getting smarter. A 5, 6, a 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, a 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Oh, I gotta say, one thing that really makes this fun for me to do is like look in the direction you're going. It kind of gives it this sort of like satirical like energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get it, ooh, ba-da-da, get it, ooh, ga-do-da, dee-doo, just because those changes happen so quickly, when you have a lot of intent in where you look, it really gives it character immediately. Okay, that's a lot of me talking. Let's actually try it just a little bit faster so we can kind of get through the phrase and then get to doing it with music. That's the point of the whole game. So a little faster. 5, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. All right, moving on. We're gonna stick with this move. We're gonna stick with these 2 ideas, Susie Q and ball change to change sides. But we're gonna change up the rhythm, right? So we've been on the 6-2 grind for a little bit. Now we're gonna go on like a interval timing that I think is a little more intellectually like familiar. It's not necessarily in the song, but you know, but we don't work for the song. So we're gonna change on 8 and 4, or rather like 3 and 7, which is to say 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's what's coming up next. Let's just try that. So put your left foot in front. Oh, pardon me. 1, 2, and 3. Ball change and step, step, step. Ball change. Again. 5, 6, 7. Step, 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 and change. Step, 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 and change. There's a little Lindy hoppy, so if it feels familiar, you don't know why. It's kind of Lindy hoppy. Let's connect the two sides. We'll just go with it. We'll do it slowly. 5, 6, from the top. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Are we surviving? Maybe, maybe. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, change. 1, 2, 3, change. It's time to do the break. And we're going to keep doing the same kind of the thing. 1, change, 3, and change. We're going to just cross 5, and we're going to go 7. We're just going to break the pattern. We just got to cut the balloon and let it fly in the air. So the break, we step in front, we ball change to swap out our legs. Ball change, we step in front, ball change, and let's cross in front, and let's turn around to let go of the idea altogether. Just the break one more time. Left foot in front. 5, 6, 7, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, easy peasy. Okay, everything we know, I believe in you. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and change. 1, 2, 3, and change. Break and change. Break and change. Turn it around. Oh my God, how are we doing? Okay. I see some happy hands. I see some happy faces. I'll take it. Let's try it one more time. No, let's try it a bunch more times. Yeah, let's do that. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, change. 1, 2, 3, change. Change, change, turn it around. All right, we squeezed a lot out of 2 moves. Okay, so let me turn my little speaker do back on, and let's I know, see, the speaker just needs the attention. And when we don't pay attention to the speaker. All right, let's see if we can rock this out to the music. So, couple 8s. It's going. All right, here we go. Good luck. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Turn around. Woo! That was fast. You want to try it like 5 more times? Yeah. Let's just do it a bunch. Woo! Meow, meow, meow. Right away, but we're not on the right foot. Okay, I'm just gonna keep teeing it up and keep doing it again and again. All right. Let me check in with the crowd. Let me check in with Melissa. I got 3 next possible options. Possible option 1 is just do it a couple more times the same exact way. Option number 2 is break down and deal with any questions. Number 3 is we know everything, Gabby. Like, let's just move on. So let me, through the wisdom of Melissa, she sees all. Are there any requests? Do it again. Move along, or break it down.
I think we should definitely keep trying. Option 1. Keep going.
Let's just keep rocking it. We're having a good time. Why am I arguing with that? Okay, let's do it. Thank you. Do the thing. Yeah. Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And here we go again. You got this. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Woo! All right. So, lots of fun things. You can tell. Like, I love this song. There's cool rhythms. It's like a really rich sound. I want to play it one more time. And I know this is a live stream, but would it be okay if I watched it and see how you guys are doing? I'm gonna, like, I'm just gonna see how things are going. Let's give it a try. Just one time. You guys are the stars, and I'm excited to watch you guys. Let's give it a go. Here we go. Go do the thing, speaker. Get. Yeah. Oh my god, you guys look great. Could you hear my little, like, awkward utterance? Like, yeah, and then I was like, oh, I'm not on silent, and I was like, but I can't be on silent because I'm playing the music. I'm like, oh, I'll just shut up. Okay, you guys look fun. Oh, it's, what's funny is there's that lag, but I'm like, you guys are all on rhythm, and it's like so fun. It's so fun to see. Yeah, I don't know, man. You guys look great. No complaints. Thanks for letting me be audience to your great dancing. Let's do it one more time. I wanna have fun, and then we'll move on. Yeah, let's do it one more time. Here we go. All right. I know. Like, following up, I'm like, oh, let's just spend the whole song playing with those rhythms. Okay. So I got another idea that comes up next. I think it's actually easier than what we have been doing. So it's like you kind of like go through the fires, and then everything is like a little easier to do. We're gonna do boogie drops. We're gonna do this pattern. We're gonna take a 1, 2, 3. Tap, tap, drop, and then 4. Oh, pardon me. Oh, it's got it the other way around. I got excited. We're going to do 4 and then 3. A 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, step. A 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, down. Let's try that again. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
step, tap, tap, step. What I think really makes this dynamic, I think the way to bring a lot of energy is think about your standing leg and the way it's like an elevator and it's rising you up and it's rising you down. If I just go tap, tap, step, tap, tap, step, you'd be like, cool. Not that great, but cool. But if I have a little sort of a rising, ooh, yeah, ooh. Maybe I'd get a little more from my audience. I'm like, oh, would they think that's cool? I don't know. But the point is, I think we can add a little visual interest to it by that rising and falling of our standing leg. Let's try that. How and when and who and why. I should probably define it, but let's just learn it by watching it. I think there's more we can learn faster that way. Yeah? So let's go. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, step. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, step. We're gonna do that 2 times. And then we're gonna go 4 on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be the 3rd time around. Let's try the whole thing. Don't worry, I'll tell you what's going on as we do it. 5, 6, 7, 4. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 4. Da, da, 3. 4. A 4 on this side. A 4 on that side. Oh my God, was that a super counterintuitive way to count it? Who cares? It's in the past. All right. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step. Yeah. So instead of doing the 4 or the 3, now we're doing the shortest version of it. Tap, step, tap, step. Tap, we get there. Tap, we get there. Everything so far. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4 on both sides. 4. 4. Now 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And this is a little transition. Kick forward, rock step, rock step. Again, it's like our turn. It clears the air. It's a little sniff of coffee in between testing out perfumes. Does that apply to your life? Probably not. Who's trying out perfumes? Nonetheless, it's the analogy I chose. 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 2, 2. Get out of there. 5, 6, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop, beep, a. Ba, dee, a, dee, ya, a, boom, ba, ah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Shorten it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Kick. A rock step. Same thing, a little faster. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1. Kick. Rock step. All right. Let's try that with music. And I'd pick out the part, but it's so early. Let's just do everything, and and mostly good luck. I think it's gonna go great. Here we go. Do the thing. Do the thing. Okay, one more time. Oh my goodness. There it is. Change it up. Boogie drop. 4, 4. 1, 1. Kick. Charleston. And then something new. Oh my goodness.
I'm such a glutton for moving on. Let's do the same thing from the top with our new boogie drops, everything, because it's a good time. Here we go. Boop. Oh my goodness, I love iTunes. See, I love her. She's like a friend I had in college. Ah! Oh man. Woo! All right. I'm so sneaky about choosing the next thing to do. Okay. So just for the people I see in front of me, show of thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs sad. How are we doing on the but yeah, you guys look good. I believe you. It's a great stuff. Okay, cool. Let's just rock out this like one last thing and then I think we could play. Like you guys are such fast learners, but let's, eye on the prize is definitely exploration and musicality and I want to make sure that we have time to explore that. So, this one break which I'm just kind of stoked on it. It's just a good time. So what I really want to do is I want to do a couple Charlestons. You know that already. We do 2 of them. Kick forward on one with the right foot. Rock step back or kick back. Watch out for pets wandering around. Kick back. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the third one. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now. This position, I'll show you from the side. I'm balanced on my right foot. Go ahead and jump into this with me, whatever angle works for you. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to imagine standing up out of that. So I'm really low, like I'm going to do a race, some running, and then I'm going to stand up out of that. I'm going to be a little light. I'm going to be light on my standing foot. I'm not changing weight. Woo, that's a workout. But I've got to elevate. I've got to bring my weight up a little bit, okay? Now go ahead and take a break because that's a lot to hold on to. Watch me once. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that up feeling and I'm going to let it be a turn and I'm going to step. Now, depending on your floor and your shoes and your knees, be loving to your knees, but that is the goal. So let's get into this pose. We're nice and low over the right foot and let's lift and turn. Good luck. Yeah. Ha! And we'll stand on it at the end. We'll step on the left at the end. One more time. We're low and lift, turn, up. You really got to imagine like that energy is coming up from the feet into your chest and that's what's going to help you turn. One more time. We're here and we're low and let's go turn. Up and step. You don't have to go far. You just have to kind of really root yourself where you're standing. Yeah? Okay. In the context of the Charleston, this is the third Charleston. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, it's all gonna happen very quickly. Let's try it with me. Just the one. Yeah, like no running into it. Just right on it. 5, 6. Good luck. 1, 2, 3. Go. 5. Up. Step. Woo! Again. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Up. Step. Yeah, it's just like stepping over a big, like an ottoman. You're just stepping over something awkward. We just happen to be like, oh, pardon me, don't mind if I do. That's the kind of energy that we're going for. All right, 2 Charlestons, that thing, and then we're gonna truck forward. That's the way we're gonna get out of it. Let's give it a try. Charleston first. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. Here it is. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, down, truck, 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 truck. What's trucking? I'll tell you when you're older. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, and Charleston. And 5. And Charleston. And out. One more time. Charleston.
and down, up, around, truck, 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 truck. Okay, who's feeling older? Older means it's ready to do some trucking. Trucking is going to be a half-time step forward, wherein we're going to step forward 1 foot after another, 1, 3, 5, 7, and with our foot, we're going to fan the foot out as we do that. I step down with the right, and as I put my weight up over it, I turn that foot out a little bit. It's the same kind of skill set as Susie Q. 1, lift and turn. 2, take the step. Step, lift and turn. A 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 step, lift and turn. We start in, we point out. In, we point out. It goes continuously. Step, out, step, out, step, out. With me. Step, out, step, out, step, out, step. A 5, 6, 7, step, out, a step, out, a step, out, step. A last time, and here we go. Step, out, a step, out, a step, out, a step. And that's what makes up the end of this little phrase. Show me a couple Charlestons, a really fancy turn, and trucking. 5, 6, 5, 6, here we go, Charleston. And here we go, stretch it out. Charleston, stretch it out. Turn time, Charleston, get low. Turn around, truck, 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 truck. Yes, that's the right idea. One more time, just that a little faster. A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, ready to go, Charleston. And reach, and Charleston, and reach, and Charleston, and reach, turn around, and truck, 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 truck. Oh, I love that feeling. To me, it's like the feeling of reaching, it's like swimming, you know, we're really expanding. All right, so let's do this. Let's do everything from the top. We are gonna do it once with counts because we just wanna get ourselves ready for all that crazy music that's gonna come at us. And then when music comes, we're just gonna take nice long breaths and enjoy the experience, yeah? All right, here we go. Let's do the counts. 5, 6, 5, 6, from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, break. 1, 2, turn around. Boogie drop, boogie down. Boogie drop, boogie down. Boogie drop, boogie drop. 1, 1, kick, rock step, Charleston. Again, Charleston. Here's the turn, Charleston. A reach around, truck, a truck, a truck, truck. Hey, hey. How about we do all of that again? I could say, oh, let's do this little part, but I think we should just all feel the whole thing as just one enormous story. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and a 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and a 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, and 2, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and boogie drop, boogie down, boogie drop, boogie down, boogie drop, boogie drop, 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 kick, rock step, Charleston. You're doing great. Again, we go Charleston. Doing great. Even better. We go ready to turn, life before your eyes, and we truck together. Whoo-wee! All right, I think now's the moment. We got to do it with music. We're already doing it fast. If I can get the iTunes to do the iTunes thing, we're going to have a great time. Here we go.
my goodness, yeah. All right, you know me, I'm just like, all right, just do it again from the top. Just do some Charlestons. All right, jump over your leg, climb over a couch. It's all just me throwing things at you and just having a good time to jazz music. Okay, this seems like a good time to check in with the Melissa, the Oracle at Delphi. She who knows all things internet. I always tend to think that like we're just kind of on a roller coaster together, and questions just like they get answered, or maybe they don't, but we're just like looking around. But I do want to be sensitive to anyone out there who's like, oh, what's going on? So how are we doing out there? Are we sweaty? Yeah. I see some Vicky sweat. Okay, cool. Yeah. Any no questions? Great, fabulous. All right. Well then let's.
I'm loving this song. I'm so glad that we have the opportunity to share it with us. And for anyone who's curious, like Gaby mentioned, you can check this out when it's released. I posted the website in the chat so you guys can check that out. I'm wondering if we could maybe dance it out to the whole song and have our little dance party. What do you guys think? Gaby? Brady
Great
Bunch?
idea, yes. And yes, and here's what I'd also like to add. Instead of just like doing it over and over and over again, I think we should do exactly what we just did, which is the routine, ba ba boop ba. We kind of repeat the beginning, and then what the band is going to do, which is basically what bands always do in jazz music, is they play the head, they play the melody, and then we're going to hear some solos. And here's what I think we should do. I think we should kind of take the steps that we've explored, like Boogie Drop and Charleston and Truckin' and Susie Q, and I think it'd be cool if we did the same steps in the same order, but I also want to be like experimental and just like do a little improvise. I'll call you back into the center when it's time to like do it again, but I think it'd also be fun to have improv time using the vocabulary that we've like really polished and gotten good at. So cool. Let's do exactly what Melissa said. She's a smarty and I'm not arguing. That's a great idea. Here we go.
you. All right, last time, just show me Charleston. All right, good. Let's take a break. Woo-wee. All right, as you might have guessed, there are many solos and many themes until we get back to the melody. Otherwise, I would have loved to like bring it all together and hear that melody. It comes back, but it just comes back like, 4 minutes after we did it the first time. So I'm staying respectful to our to our sweaty legs and our sweaty everything. So like I said, the song is it's just a great memory, and like all those background sounds, they just all bring back memories of like real people in masks doing real things, and all the weird things that happen in public parks that's going on simultaneously. All of it, all of humanity was happening while this jazz is being played. So thank you so much for enjoying it with me, and thank you so much for all being such good sports while we discovered these rhythms and these ideas together. And as I said, Melissa sounds like just kind of got you pointed to a way to find that tune. It's called Downhill, and it's a great song. So I'm gonna cede the talking stick to the powers that be for all the things that are coming up. Yeah.
Woohoo! Well, thank you, Gabby. That was fantastic. I love how we learn the choreo, and then when the song plays, the song's in your head, obviously, and when the song plays, it's just asking for it. I mean, it's just asking for it. It's like, there's no other choice but to do this right here. And it just feels, I just kept, Biggie heard me from the other room. I just kept laughing like, this is amazing. I was loving it so much. I was laughing and smiling big smiles. So thank you so much for sharing this with us. It's always fun to have you part of the LindyGroove family. So welcome back. And by the way, Gabby's going to have a series class coming up in May. 2 weeks of Gabby and friends. So get prepared for that. It's going to be exploring music with Gabby and her musician friends, I believe. So that's what we're putting together. That's May. So check that out on LindyGroove.com/lessons. All right. So we've also got some birthdays to celebrate. And we happen to have a whole lot of LindyGroove contributors here that happen to celebrate birthdays this week. Amanda Hanson-Gates, one of our instructors. Happy birthday, Amanda. Amanda Schaefer, one of our original LindyGroove door people. Happy birthday, Amanda. Jenny Cannon, LindyGroove volunteer. Have you ever experienced our wonderful parking lot? She handles that and makes that happen. Sarah Steenbridge, happy birthday. And Susan Glatzer, happy birthday. So thank you to all of you, and happy birthday to all of you. You all know what to do. On 3, unmute yourselves so we can share the cacophony, which is the LindyGroove lovely birthday song. You know what to do on 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody.
I know, Susan.
Happy birthday to you. Yay! So let's hand it back to Melissa.
That was wonderfully cacophonous. As always, let us know what you thought of our birthday song in the chat. We'd love to hear all your amazing compliments and accolades on our excellent singing job. And as always, I'm wearing my birthday hat to remind you that LindyGroove birthdays are still a thing. So if your birthday is coming up, we would love to help you celebrate. Check it out at LindyGroove.com. You can sign up. You can take solo fundamentals, which, as you guys know, happens right before the stream. You can take it with 10 friends, and we're going to send you some amazing birthday decorations to help you celebrate so that you can have an awesome LindyGroove birthday. And now I'm going to switch out from birthday mode. And I also just want to take this opportunity to thank Gabby. Thank you so much. We're so excited that you joined us again. It was a great lesson. And if you would like to help support what we do here at LindyGroove Live every week, bringing free lessons, you can check out our Venmo and PayPal links in the stream description. And they're also in the chat. And now I'm going to pass it on to Vicky for Smiles to Share. Hi, Vicky.
Hello, Melissa. Thanks for that birthday shout out and everything. I really needed that because I'm sweating over here. I'm so tired. Thanks, Gabby, for that amazing lesson. I got a lot of cardio for sure, and my thighs are burning from all the quad work for the past 2 days. So now going on to Smiles to Share. First we have Calvin is going to share something with us.
Yay, it's my turn. Hi everybody. This week's Smile to Share is a cute little video of a hamster that I came across. I don't know if you guys remember, like maybe a few months ago even, I shared a hamster video of a little hamster going through like an obstacle course that was shaped like a rocket. But this time, this hamster, I'm not sure if it's the hamster, but this hamster is breaking out of jail. So go ahead and take a watch. It gets kind of complicated. It's like a full like Ninja Warrior obstacle-esque kind of course. So check it out.
Calvin, is this the same hamster or something, or?
I think it is. I'm not sure. I can't imagine there are that many people making obstacle courses for their hamsters. So.
Okay, all right. Everyone, let's go check it out, and then we can all decide if it's the same hamster or not. Trying to break out of these crazy things that crazy humans made for them. So yes, let's go watch it and decide. And next we have Lance that has a Smiles to Share.
Yay, I have a smile to share. And coincidentally, we learned just tonight of Gaby's love of puppy butts. So in honor of that love, I had already selected this, but it just happens to fit very naturally into your particular interests. So there's a show called Pooch Perfect where they sort of design dogs, like they shave them and color them and they make them look all like fancy and ready to go out for the evening. And this one episode was holidays, and Vicky and I love Halloween. And they did this vintage dog. They have this collection of chill dogs. They just keep shaving. Next dog, and they shave some dogs and color them. And like, oh, let's get another dog. And they just keep going through these. And the dogs are amazing because they're just all happy. Woo, all this attention. But they come out very colorful. But this Halloween dog was just vintage. His butt specifically was very vintage. A vintage ghosts and Halloween images. And you just have to check it out. So that's, Melissa will put that link in the chat. And super cute dog, super Halloween vintage designed dog.
The booty was very beautiful. that was a hint.
They put the boo in booty.
Yes. Also, I have a jack-o'-lantern chest, so it was really cool. So yes. All right. Thanks, Lance. And now, hi, Melissa. Hi again.
Hello. If you would like to know what a vintage dog groom booty looks like, you can check out that link in the chat. They're all in the chat. You can also check out the jailbreaking hamster. Amazing. We have a very animal-tastic Smiles to Share this week. And with that, that is our stream. Thank you all very much for joining us. As always, if you want even more LindyGroove, we have our 2 drop-in classes every single week, CardioGroove every Sunday, and Solo Fundamentals right before this stream happens. And be sure to join us next week for our instructor, Laurel Ryan. Woo! Very excited to be having her back. And as always, you can share the Facebook event, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, register for any classes at lindygroove.com/lessons. And that is all we have for you. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.